Well, I haven't fixed the odometer yet, but the main thing I need so I can smog it is for that engine light to work. And none of the other lights have worked since I owned it. So you see on my last videos I always had a tablet here to show me all the instrument cluster, except I could never see the gas gauge. So I didn't need the idiot lights because the tablet would tell me everything I need to know, actually more than I needed to know. But since I gotta still fix the odometer, this is what I've got propped up against the actual connector. So I don't know if it's bad solders on the printed board for the instrument cluster, or I need to take that apart and clean it. So, but I've got everything in place. It's sturdy, and I know where to get to the solders for the odometer, because the odometer sometimes just comes on really faintly, then gets almost to full brightness, and then disappears. And if I turn my instrument cluster down, it won't go completely black like some cars, but it definitely works. And to everybody that said it was a light bulb, well, there's no light bulbs in this cluster. They're all LEDs and they're all soldered into place, so I really don't have the option. I got the lights working in this, but I have one bulb that's no good, which is why part of it's black. So, but I've got everything working, so I can go get it smogged, and then I'll take the cluster back out and solder everything I can, or get another cluster. I mean, the cluster completely works. All the idiot lights are on because those components of this car are foobar. So it never knows whether the doors are shut because the car's wrecked so bad, and the airbags don't work and ABS don't work because hardly any of those components are hooked up. The power seats work and the lumbar works, but I don't know what. I think maybe the passenger seat is an older seat than the car's supposed to have in it, and then the tire TPS, I don't have the wheels on it for it to sense the tire pressure, and never will. So if it was one or two of these lights on, I would worry about fixing them, but I don't mind having Christmas all year long when I'm driving this car, because it's like Christmas when I'm driving this car. So anyways, I mainly use these videos to just document stuff and keep track of assembly and disassembly. So I didn't actually repair it, I just did kind of a band-aid, or a I don't know, but the car runs great, works great, air conditioner, heater, power seats, overdrive, everything works in it. It's got a whole bunch of idiot lights all the time, and now I actually have a normal gauge cluster instead of a tablet, which I still like the tablet, and I do gotta hook up the indicator for the shift indicator, because now it's just the wire is just hanging there. But there's no point in duplicating efforts more times than necessary. All right.